Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is November the 21st, 2017. We're going to be talking about November the 20th, Monday Night Raw. Ladies and gentlemen, two big things happen on Monday Night Raw, and some good matches that happened on Monday Night Raw. First, we had Stephanie McMahon calling out Triple H, introducing Triple H, because he's the sole survivor with Braun Strowman of Survivor Series, and he didn't get to have a chance to talk. Kurt Angle came out and went to face to Triple H, saying that he's not talking as general manager, he's talking as the real Kurt Angle, the competitor Kurt Angle, that he wants some and wants to fight Triple H. But Stephanie McMahon says you are the general manager and you're not allowed doing that. And Jason Jordan came out and asked for a match against Triple H. He says he was 100% to fight Triple H, and then Braun Strowman came out and just stared down Triple H. But to bring Braun Strowman to this ring is when Stephanie McMahon said Triple H is not scared of anybody. Because Jason Jordan said, "Are you scared to fight him?" And ladies and gentlemen, Stephanie McMahon says he's delusional. He's not. Triple H is scared of no one. There is nobody that could scare the game until the Monster of Men came. Braun Strowman came and stared down Triple H really down, and he turned into a coward, He turned into a coward like he always been, and he ran out of the ring. Didn't want to fight Braun Strowman at all, and ladies and gentlemen, he walked away. But Stephanie McMahon made a match. She made a match against Jason Jordan. Will go 1-on-1 with the Monster on Men, Braun Strowman. But ladies and gentlemen, they had a segment between Kurt Angle and Jason Jordan, and asking he doesn't want this match because he's not 100%. So he lied because he wanted a match with Triple H, because he was originally supposed to be in Survivor Series, but he wanted to fight Triple H, but not Braun Strowman. Stupid. But ladies and gentlemen, the match is still going on. First match of Monday Night Raw, we had Asuka versus Dana Brooke. I believe it was last Monday this happened. To find out who's the final member of Survivor Series, before Survivor Series. Remember when Dana Brooke elbowed Asuka when she was seeing Dana Brooke is okay, but she pushed her up, elbowed her away, and Asuka caused Dana Brooke the match. So ladies and gentlemen, was Asuka versus Dana Brooke, and Dana Brooke says she found some weakness of Asuka watching her on the WWE Network. Nobody found any weaknesses of Asuka, and ladies and gentlemen, Asuka did her move. I believe she did kicks. She did a lot of kicks. She put her down on. She kicked her and put her on her knees, kicked her right in the face, and 1, 2, 3. Asuka is the winner. Wow. And then the real first match was it's Finn Balor versus Samoa Joe. I don't know why it was happening, but ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty good match, but what is this rivalry is really about? Because on NXT, it was mostly about the NXT Championship. What is this rivalry about? But ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty good match, and the winner of that match by submission, it was Samoa Joe. Ladies and gentlemen, was pretty good. Everybody went crazy. I enjoyed it. It was awesome. Then we had Alexa Bliss talking about her loss at Survivor Series and a whole bunch of these things, saying how good she did at Survivor Series against Charlotte. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we found out who wants a shot of the title. There's 4 women that want a shot. Mickie James came out and said she wants a shot. Bayley came out and asked she wants a shot. Sasha Banks and Alicia Fox, they both want a shot. And Alexa Bliss says you all four don't deserve a shot at the women's title. And Alexa Bliss was about to leave until Kurt Angle came out and says there's going to be a fatal four-way match to become the #1 contender to the Women's Championship. But, ladies and gentlemen, this match didn't end at all because, ladies and gentlemen, people were hurt, and then we saw the return of Paige. She finally made her return to the WWE. People thought it was going to be on last week Raw or on Survivor Series, but this week on Raw, guys, this is awesome. Paige made her return, but she didn't come to Raw alone. 2 NXT females came to Raw as well. Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville, some MMA girl. I'm surprised I even got her name right, because every time she fought at NXT, I never get her name right. Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose are now part of Raw in the faction with Paige. They laid out Mickie James, Sasha Banks, and Bayley. We saw the return of the Rampage onto Bayley. I like Bayley and Sasha, but Paige is one of the best female wrestlers. Well, she's technically like the third best because we have Alexa Bliss and Charlotte and a whole bunch of great ones. But on Raw, she's like the second best on Raw. She's tied with Sasha Banks. So that happened, and ladies and gentlemen, we had a segment, and Alexa Bliss came, and congrats Paige for coming back, and Paige introduced her little friends, Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose, but ladies and gentlemen, there was no handshakes. There was just attack. They attacked the women's champion, Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss, you had a bad day on Survivor Series. You have another bad day on Raw. You just got attacked by the girl that really wants that Raw Women's Championship. I think the women's division is getting better on Raw than on SmackDown. I'm sorry about that. But ladies and gentlemen, then we had the Cruiserweights. We had Enzo and his Enzo train. I believe it's what they call themselves. We have Enzo, Drew Gulak, Mustafa Ali. No, not Mustafa Ali. Tony Nese, Noam Dar, and Arya Daivari. All part of this weird group that Enzo Amore made. And he won't stop talking and blah, 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 blah. And then there, Cedric Alexander, Rich Swann, Akira Tozawa, and Mustafa Ali came out and said they don't want to be part of the Zo train. They want to have this shot of the Cruiserweight Championship, but not like these guys. They butt kissers. I don't know what am I supposed to say about that. Butt kissers. They kiss butt and they think they're going to get a shot of the Cruiserweight Championship. But those guys, Rich Swann, Alexander, and all of those guys, wants to fight for the Cruiserweight Championship. But like, a brawl happened. Thought Kalisto would come out, but it didn't. Kurt Angle made an 8-man tag team match between the Good Cruiserweights versus the Zo Train. And the winner of that match, and it was an okay match. It was okay. There was high flying. There was some high flying, but it was okay. But the winner of that match was the Good Cruiserweights. Of course, every time they have an 8-man tag team match, the good ones always win. I believe we're on our main event. Ladies and gentlemen, we had Miz TV. Hold on, guys. Oh yeah, we had Strowman versus Jason Jordan before we do the main event. Strowman and Jason Jordan were supposed to have a match, and ladies and gentlemen, that ended really quick. I believe it was a disqualification for Braun Strowman because of Kane. He came out of nowhere and attacked Braun Strowman with a steel chair, and almost he couldn't breathe because, ladies and gentlemen, Kane put Strowman's throat right on that chair and smashed the leg parts right onto the steel steps. He couldn't breathe. And ladies and gentlemen, he didn't want medical attention. So now, ladies and gentlemen, how this main event even started and why it happened. Ladies and gentlemen, Miz had his Miz TV and his special guest is Roman Reigns. But the whole Shield came out and the Shield wanted their tag team titles, and Roman didn't want to be left out, and Seth Rollins says, Miz has a title, and Roman likes that title, and that's the only title Roman Reigns never held. He held the United States, the WWE, the tag team, and ladies and gentlemen, he never held the Intercontinental Championship. And ladies and gentlemen, they attacked the Miztourage, and Kurt Angle rewarded them, Roman Reigns, a shot at the Intercontinental Championship. It was a pretty good match until the Bar came out and tried to interfere. But the Shield came to help Roman Reigns and attack the Bar. And Roman Reigns big spear right into the ribs of Mr. Miz. And 1, 2, 3. The second Shield member to hold every single championship, Roman Reigns, is now your new Intercontinental Champion. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, 2 big things happen on Raw. Paige returns, and Roman Reigns is your new Intercontinental Champion. Wow, big things. But ladies and gentlemen, I don't think Raw has a pay-per-view coming up there, because they talk about the Royal Rumble, but SmackDown Live has a pay-per-view coming up, and that's called Clash of Champions. If you guys don't know what that is, every single championship is on the line. And ladies and gentlemen, and my question was, I didn't ask you guys this before, but my question was in my mind a whole bunch of times, is Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens part of Raw? Then the answer did not get answered yet. Are they part of Raw? Don't know yet. Are we going to see them on SmackDown Live tonight? I hope so, because ladies and gentlemen, they were a good team in pre-show, and I want to see it. So ladies and gentlemen, that is all the Raw results. And ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button, leave a comment below, and tell me what you guys think about Raw. Ladies and gentlemen, leave your comments. Tell me what you guys think about Raw. What do you think Paige returning and Roman Reigns becoming the Intercontinental Champion? And do you think Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville deserve to be in the main roster? Because we didn't see Mandy Rose at all in NXT. I think she fought once and then she lost. She was on Total Divas, but that doesn't help you get onto the main roster. So ladies and gentlemen, if you guys didn't subscribe yet, hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell icon to be part of my notification squad. And ladies and gentlemen, it helps you be notified every time I upload a video, because I do this Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturdays. And vlogs will be on Sunday and Monday, and sometime punishments will happen as well, just like me having that sriracha, just like that. And ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys had a great Tuesday. Ladies and gentlemen, Tala is L and the judge.